right, gentlemen, we're going to go right now to what we call the key takeaways. So, what are the most important things you would like people to leave today's webinar knowing? Dr. Dang, why don't we start with you?
All right, sure. Of course, I think Dave and I offered the do's and don'ts advice. I think those are the most important takeaway. But let me quickly just say this. I think this is a very exciting emerging area of antitrust. There are still many interesting questions that we do not have the time to cover today. For example, one of my current research projects is to examine the so-called compliance by design, the idea being that if a robot can be made to break the law, can we make a robot to obey the law automatically as well? Now, I would say that what also makes this a very exciting area of antitrust is just the constant technological advances, right? New ideas are going to appear, update, even change our understanding today. I think this is why I think we in the antitrust community, we want to keep an eye on the AI developments as well, so we can be proactive and really be prepared to address challenges ahead of us.
David Jebbins.
Thank you. Yes, I'd agree with I. I mean, this is as we've moved from an era of humans setting prices and using their judgments through to algorithms using the live data on both consumers but also on their competitors. I think this is going to require a rethink in the way that competition authorities think about about how competition works in some markets in particular. In many cases, I think this sort of software is likely to be pro-competitive and lead to efficiency gains, lower prices for consumers, easier entry into markets. However, it is clear that there are risks as well, and that the antitrust community, as I was talking about, needs to develop the ways in which we can test these algorithms to ensure that they are compliant with antitrust legislation, but also with other legislation within the sector with which the pricing algorithms working.